Cruising can be one of the most exciting ways to travel, only if you know these little secrets that can save you some money, space, and stress. Now, let's jump straight into the first set of hacks. These are all about your cabin because trust me, once you step inside, you'll realize just how tiny that space really is. But with a few clever tricks, you can make it feel way more comfortable and organized. These small tweaks can completely change how you experience your room and make your cruise feel a whole lot smoother. Most cruise cabin walls are actually magnetic. That means you can stick hooks anywhere you want and instantly create extra hanging space for hats, bags, lanyards, or even your key card. It keeps things off the floor and within easy reach. You can even set up a little command center on your wall, a spot where everything important stays visible and organized, saving you from scrambling through drawers or your suitcase. Cabins usually just have one or two outlets, and in today's world with phones, tablets, cameras, and watches, that's nowhere near enough. A compact power strip, without surge protection since those aren't allowed, will make sure all your devices stay charged. Having this one item can save you so much stress. No more negotiating with your travel buddies over who gets to charge what, and no more dead batteries right when you need your camera for that perfect sunset shot. If you've got a balcony cabin, you'll notice the wind loves to blow towels off the chairs. Pack a couple of simple towel clamps or clips, and you'll never have to chase the towel across the deck again. They're tiny, cheap, and weigh nothing in your bag, but they're a total game changer for keeping your balcony area neat and hassle-free during sea days. Forget paying for overpriced pressing services on board. A quick spray and a shake can smooth out your clothes so they look neat without having to iron. It's perfect for last-minute outfit fixes. You just have to hang your clothes, give them a mist, and they'll be cruise-ready in minutes without taking up precious cabin time. Instead of shoving it in a corner and tripping over it all week, leave your suitcase open under the bed. It frees up floor space, keeps your cabin tidy, and gives you easy access to your stuff. You'll be amazed at how much bigger your room feels. Plus, it's like having a secret storage drawer that's out of sight but always within reach. With just these 5 hacks, your cabin will feel less cramped, more organized, and way more functional. When your space works for you, you'll spend less time stressing out about clutter and more time actually enjoying your cruise. So, now that your cabin is under control, let's move on to the next set of hacks. These ones are all about saving money and spending smart, because cruises are designed to get you to spend at every turn, and knowing a few insider tricks can keep more cash in your pocket while still enjoying the trip. Even small changes here can add up to huge savings by the end of your voyage. It sounds funny, but it works. Just roll up a few bills, drop them inside a clean bottle, and tuck it into your toiletries. It's a discreet way to keep your emergency money hidden. You'd be surprised at how well this works. It's almost invisible to anyone rifting through your bag, and it gives you real peace of mind knowing you've got a secret backup fund. Instead of buying bottled again and again, bring a refillable water bottle. Most ships have water stations where you can top up for free, and it adds up to big savings over a week-long cruise. Plus, you'll stay hydrated on shore excursions without spending a dime, and you're cutting down on plastic waste at the same time, hence a win-win. If you know you'll need Wi-Fi, don't wait. Purchasing before a ride at embarkation is always cheaper than buying later in the trip when prices creep up. This little move can easily save you 20 to 30% off the onboard rates, and it's one less thing to stress about once you're already in vacation mode. Depending on your cruise line, certain menu items may be cheaper or even free compared to specialty restaurants. It's always way more convenient if you just want a quiet meal in your cabin. If you're having late-night snack attacks or want to have breakfast before an early shore excursion, room service can be your best friend without draining your budget if you pick smartly. Some cruise loyalty programs or even certain credit cards come with perks like free drinks, Wi-Fi, or lounge access. A few minutes of research before your trip can mean hundreds saved during it. Sign up early, check your email for offers, and stack your benefits. You'll feel like a VIP without paying VIP prices. These little money-saving hacks don't just help your wallet, they actually let you enjoy the cruise without constantly worrying about hidden costs. With the right prep, you'll walk off the ship with memories instead of credit card regret, and that's the ultimate travel win. Alright, so you've got your cabin sorted and your spending under control. Now let's talk about the part that really makes or breaks a cruise, your comfort and onboard experience. These hacks are all about making daily life on the ship easier and a lot more enjoyable. When you're comfortable, you'll have more energy, more fun, and more memorable moments instead of little frustrations. Cabins can get pitch dark at night, especially those without windows. A little plug-in nightlight for the bathroom saves you from fumbling around and keeps you from waking up your cabin mate. It's also a lifesaver if you're traveling with kids or anyone who tends to wake up during the night. No more stubbed toes or blinding overhead lights. On embarkation day, make it a priority to lock in your dining times. The best slots fill up fast, and this way, you won't be stuck with late-night dinners dinners or awkward gaps in your schedule. A quick stop at the reservation desk right after boarding can secure your whole week's meals and save you tons of stress later on. Whether you need extra towels, more ice, or want your cabin cleaned at a certain time, leaving a polite note makes communication super simple, and you'll almost always get what you need. It's a friendly, low-effort way to build a good relationship with your steward, and that can mean little extra touches that make your stay feel special. Elevators are often crowded, especially right after shows or during meal times. By using the stairs, you not only avoid long waits, but you also sneak in some extra exercise to balance out those buffet trips. Plus, it's a great way to explore different decks and get your bearings on a big ship without feeling lost. Whether you're lounging by the pool or exploring the ship, having your own insulated cups keeps your drinks cold and helps you stay hydrated without constantly running back to refill tiny glasses. You'll also cut down on waste and always have your favorite drink with you. These 5 tips may seem small, but together, they make your days at sea a lot smoother and way more comfy. Little conveniences like these add up and can completely change how relaxed and stress-free your cruise feels. By now, you've got the cabin hacks, the money-saving tricks, and the comfort tips down. But here's where things get very interesting. These last hacks are more like cruise secrets and insider moves that most passengers never even think about. Not every stop is going to be bucket list material, and hey, that's okay. On those days, skip the crowds and enjoy the ship practically empty. You'll have the pools, hot tubs, and even the spa almost all to yourself. Even if you're not a premium guest, some ships offer passes to their exclusive lounges. It's a sneaky way to enjoy comfy seating, free snacks, or even drinks without paying full luxury prices. Cruise lines sometimes build extra time into itineraries, so it looks like they're always on time. Knowing this helps you relax if the ship seems to leave late. It's often all part of the plan. These are unusual sailings where the ship departs with far fewer passengers than normal. Cruise lines sometimes do this on purpose, not because they can't sell tickets, but to hold on to valuable docking rights or time slots at certain parts. Rather than canceling, they'll run the trip almost empty to keep their schedules intact. For travelers, this can actually be a hidden opportunity. Ghost cruises often pop up at the last minute, and when they do, you might find heavily discounted fares because the cruise line wants to fill at least some of those empty cabins. The trick is to keep an eye out for sudden price drops or unusual deals close to sailing dates. If your schedule is flexible, snagging one of those cruises can feel like you've unlocked a secret level of cruising. After docking, most people rush to the first restroom they see, which means lines and chaos. Walk a little farther inside, and you'll usually find a much cleaner, emptier option. These last hacks are the kind of insider knowledge that makes you feel like a pro cruiser, not just another passenger. Here's the one that seasoned cruisers swear by. Join the Frequent Cruiser or Loyalty Program. Even if you're only on your first or second trip, signing up is free and starts building points right away. Over time, these programs unlock secret discounts, priority boarding, cabin upgrades, and even free perks like drinks or Wi-Fi. It's one of the easiest ways to make every future cruise cheaper and more enjoyable without doing any extra work. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more insider travel tips coming your way. Safe travels, and enjoy your next cruise the smart way.